Hey guys, so today's video I am showing you all of my Fortnite settings, my controller itself, the settings on that, and I'll just put some clips of recent gameplay in the video too for you guys. So I really hope you enjoy and let's get right into the video.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god!
Never mind, that's you.
Alright, so first in settings, I use rendered full screen 144 because that's what my monitor is. Brightness 100. These aren't really things anyone really cares about. These are all pretty standard and not really anything anyone wants to see, but you guys can always pause the video if you do want to see any of the graphic settings. These also don't really matter. I play NAEs, auto pickup is off, auto open doors is off. Turbo build is on and reset building choice is on. Confirm edit on release is also on. That's a main setting for controller that a lot of people want to know. I do play with it on. The rest is just about recordings. You guys can also pause that if you want to. Yo guys, before we carry on with the rest of the video, Congarna is hosting a Fortnite tournament where 25,000 people will compete for $5,000. A spot at the KNG house, a spot at the KNG house to play with pros and other content creators. So you guys really don't want to miss it, and there's only 2 winners. You can also get a chance to join Congarna by attending the Twitch tryouts that will be returning very soon. Good luck everyone. Alright guys, I actually just changed my HUD scale to 75 yesterday because it was really big for me and it was just taking up too much of my screen. Everything else, I think it's pretty standard. I don't play mouse and keyboard, so these are kind of irrelevant to me. With my actual controller, auto run is on, builder pro is on, 0 edit hold time, well the lowest it can possibly be. Which is 0.1 seconds. Vibration's off. I feel like vibration always just messes up my aim. I've had it off since like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. I never had vibration on. I thought it just gave me extra bloom or recoil, so I've always had that off. That's kind of the most important part for my sense. As you guys can see, I do have advanced on, and my build mode is 2.6 and my edit mode is 2.3. So these, I feel like they're roughly the same for most people, give or take 0.5 or so. But I feel like if I have a higher build, I can just have better piece control. And then for my look sense, which is it's probably the most important spot, horizontal 46 and vertical is 44. I don't have either boost on. I know a lot of people do have boost on, but I feel like it just messes me up a little bit, so I have that off. It's kind of just a personal thing. I don't know if you guys have it on, but I personally don't like having boost on at all. My ADS is 5 horizontal and 7 vertical. I feel like people definitely have those a lot higher or a lot lower. I'm not really sure which, but I feel like that's like, I don't really hear about ADS speed that much. It's just it caters to you more and how fast you can move your joysticks and stuff like that. Again, I have no boost on vertical or horizontal. And of course, my look input curve, I do use linear. I do not like Expo. I've tried Expo. I was on Legacy from the OG days and then I got rid of it, so I switched to linear. So I've been here since they buffed it really hard and they nerfed it really hard. Now it's pretty balanced. So I definitely prefer linear. And of course, aim assist 100%. Audio settings, I don't think anyone really cares. Music, I always have at 0. Sound effects 100. Dialogue 72. Voice chat 100. I really don't think anyone really cares about this, but I'm just gonna run through it in case anyone does. So Alright, this is kind of interesting. I know a lot of people do use an Elite controller or a Scuff Impact, something that has paddles or extra buttons, even Battle Beavers. I use Builder Pro Custom, and on the combat controls, I think most of it's standard. ADS, LT, I know these four are pretty standard, at least. The RB, LB, RT, and LT are all pretty standard. Inventory and place marker, I think those are actually pretty standard. With edit, it's not actually that button, it's not right on the D-pad, it's bound to right on the D-pad, but it's actually the bottom left paddle on my controller. I'll turn on my face cam so you guys can see. Alright, this is flipped anyway, but this is the bottom left. It looks like it might not be the bottom left, but it is the bottom left. So moving on, left stick is unbound for combat controls. Emote, the place marker, inventory, and emote, those are all just personal preferences. They don't really have a lot to do with the actual gameplay. Y is toggle pickaxe. I think that's standard. I'm pretty sure that's standard. Pretty sure X to reload is standard. I don't know if B is standard. I don't think it is. I think B is edit, but I have bottom left paddle bound to the right D-pad to edit. That's just switch mode. And then A is jump, that is standard. Right stick, crouch, and repair is also standard. Moving on to build controls, boys. Alright, these are all standard. Left trigger, left button, or right button. They are all, that's how they are from the beginning. Inventory, changed material and trap. These are also pretty standard, I'm pretty sure. Usually they're on the D-pad. I'm not sure where, but I might have changed that. Again, right on the D-pad is edit, which is bound to bottom left paddle, and down on the D-pad is unbound, but it's only unbound because I tried adding a second paddle on the bottom right to add reset as a bind there, but I just ended up not liking it, so I changed that. Toggle pickaxe, these are all pretty standard again, except switch mode. That is edit to begin with, I think, and now I have it as switch mode. Edit controls, I think these are pretty standard, not gonna lie. Confirm, bottom left paddle. I'm pretty sure everything else is standard. Alright guys, moving on to dead zone. I use 1010. I'm not really sure what pros use or even casuals. Like I've not researched this at all, boys, but this works for me. It's high enough that I don't get too much dead zone drift, so that's really good because that drift can really suck, especially if it's interfering with your aim. So I just use 1010. I don't know what a lot of people use, but that's just what I use. Okay guys, here is my controller itself, and these things right here, they're basically built-in trigger stops. You can turn them all the way down like this one and it barely goes down, or turn it all the way up and it goes all the way down. My right stick I play with all the way up, and my left stick I play with medium. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I really hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe because I'm actually really close to 2,500 subs.